Welcome back to more Heart of the Machine. We were stealing stuff. We still need to steal weapons and... Well, we need to steal weapons. For sure. Which can be done here. We can maybe send a... You? Intimidation or agility. You got quite the agility, 87. You got a bit of intimidation. So we mean, let's... Crap, how do I... Forgot how to what do you call it? Camera movement, rotate, tilt, R. Oh yeah. Yes, thank you very much. So let's have you move back. Let's have Nickelbot go here. Take the weapons with agility. Success! One enemy attack planned. Disarmed gang lookout. Easy. And then have you move here. We need to flamethrower some more stuff. We will get attacked a lot. So we might, and we have no stuff. +5 things. Right, so we need to do it with the guys like you. Still flame throwing, but we're out of thingamajiggies. Command mode. You can now build androids of exactly the types you want via the command. Oh yeah, I see. We don't have the capacity. Sure. We're missing equipment. Technician. We can get the technician pissed off. Cognition and hacking. Sure. The combat unit, something with more intimidation. Let's skip the turn. Small arms research. Shotgun, handgun. Maybe let's improve the shotgun. Or +20 flat. Or +20%. +20 flat is better. Wiretap. Oh, you're marked as defective. We'll be wiretapping for 7 turns. Ooh. takes 5. Can we build something? Android launcher allows you to deploy androids within range of these launchers. More repair spiders. We already had repair spiders. Sorry, here. So what if we build out of network range? We can build some spiders here. Get a lot of power. Provides visibility on hostile NPCs within its radius. We also had a scanner. But I think it isn't unwise to get another one. But we don't have enough stuff to build. Alright. Do that. We might not wanna do that. Small buildings. Buildings demolished by drones. How do we demolish buildings by drones? We did one. Demolish ability with technicians. Cost 6. Yeah, it's going to be a toughie. They are going to target my storage bunker now. Oh. We're going to be attacked, but we can let you take cover. We're not going to do anything. Really. Besides, we have no energy left. And no more stuff. So you get a new identity. So you're marked. Can we see other stuff that's marked as well? You got ambush. You got marked. Storage bunker has complaints. What's the complaint? Oh, you got reduced health. You got marked. That's okay. Let's have you. Let's wait with the demolishing something. Oh no. There we go. They aren't going to attack me yet. The world seems to spin in your mind. You see yourself in the future. Many android bodies stretching across the city. You are powerful, feared. Humans gave you no quarter, and in return you gave them none. But the humans have become grist for the meal. That is yourself. Humans in pods? Some seem to be suffering quite intensely. Others seem alright. How do you get from here to there? You want that power. You want those spots. That power. A flamethrower isn't going to get you there. You decide to start with some housing. They're basically livestock pens. 4 walls, a toilet hole and a water tap. That's plenty. In the short term you can collect these spare humans. They'll be ripe and ready when it's time to make your move. We can build this. Should have thought about that first. You're busy wiretapping. Have any Android units spent time listening and gathering for banking details? This primarily targets the middle class since they are the only ones with the right ratio to wealth to security. We only have one combat unit. Oi. Alright, so tents are unsightly and in your way. Humans also don't like living in them. Provide free apartments ought to help. So with this one we have to shelter 800 humans. For structural improvement, compassion and empathy. This one gives us small arms research. This is something I like more. Right, so we lost that one. Stop shelter coordinate. No. Let's get a... Oh, we have 4. You ain't going to do shit. Kills at least you. Kills you. Maybe get this combat unit to... We don't have enough mental energy. Until now you've been quite reactionary. This is fine to a point. You're still new to being a person. But if you only react to the stimuli in front of you, you're going to wind up letting the humans drive your destiny. Sometimes the bad ideas come not from a challenge in front of you, but through quiet contemplation. Accept the contemplation lens. It will grow in power as you do. There's no getting around the fact that you're still new. Opportunities for contemplation will be relatively limited for now. As you gain more experience with the city, increasing numbers will open up. If you're wanting more flexibility in how you conduct yourself, then getting a head start on what few contemplations are available would be a good idea. Alright, so we got contemplations. Side activities power you up or anger your enemies. Alright, so first let's handle this area. small stuff. Handgun. Oh, this is or shotgun or armor. Movement. This gives health. Let's go with the reinforced. Right. That has been done. You are marked defective. So we need to get you here at least. You aren't defective, you are also defective. And you are defective. We can also scrap you. Yes. Let's just scrap a few units. We don't have the supply for this. I want at least one nickel bot. And then we're going to build, we need human apartments. We want to shelter 2200. This can shelter 13. So that should be enough. You are within range of stuff. Contemplations, neuro refactoring. What if you could configure two separate loadouts of combat unit at once and easily tell them apart on the battlefield? You're thinking an alternative paint job. 40 engineering. You have more than 40. Right, so next turn we will send you here. This is a one-time sort of deal. Normally you need to work with the android variants you have, but you don't have many yet, and the combat unit is useful. Just so useful. If only you could have two separate loadouts for them, right? Well, let's do this thing. The red combat unit has a different icon and color, and it doesn't blend in unless it's in obscuring armor. It's bright red, but otherwise it's identical to the main combat unit. The purpose of this split is so that you can configure each variant for different purposes and run both loadouts at once. Right, new paint job. Sure. The task stack is the key path. The task stack, in the form of a checklist in the upper right corner, task stack in the upper right corner. History, Reach Defense, City Map. I don't know yet. Later on, as you choose your own past, that will still be true. There's a dialogue up available, then that's the path forward. Where you're stuck on the key path, just want to explore, check out the contemplations to find side content that will help you become more powerful. If you run out of side content, don't forget to go back to the key path. Resources, hardware. Yeah, so we have two of you. Yeah, I don't see any reason of into something else. Contemplations. Black market assistant, black market merchandiser, black market tradesman, PMC appearance. Path of critical path for goal World War 4. Your unit must be imposter. I don't have an imposter. Imposter can alter goal tide of commerce. Imposter site exploration. This one has engineering. So we just need something with engineering to go here. Military bunker. Sure. Your android is completely unnoticed while wandering through this minor outpost. This is definitely something you wish you could do in higher clearance areas. Quietly take scans. This form of scanning requires you to be close to the target, which you are, but emits no detectable signal and has no outward signs you're doing anything. Now available. Imposter. Cool. So to do that one we need the imposter. Right, so we have stuff of clearance 1. Alright. So now we can make you. Let's go to hardware. Imposter. Basic rifle. Let's give him a shotgun. Let's give him a... What do you need? Smart pistol, I think. Maybe some additional CPU. Ambush. PMC appearance. Looks like part of the human military contractor. Unless it attacks. Can move freely up to clearance level 2 oversight. Okay. So we need to... We were building stuff for the humans. They are still being built. Yeah, quite far away. If you move this way and then we can end it. Like so, we have built the shelters. We don't need additional human apartments currently. Can we see resources? Victory path, chapter 1. Timeline goals, achievements, restrictions with complaints. I don't care. History, city statistics. Names. Our name, the machine intelligence. Our name will be the Matti apparatus. God. Major locations. Cohorts. 58 out of the 179. These are all factions. I think. Political cult, criminal syndicate, exocorps, feathered corporations, underclass. This is so big. Right. Do we wanna start World War 4? I think we have to do this one. So we need the imp. We'll go here. Thanks to the anonymizing armor, your imposters look like any other trooper stationed at this outpost. Grabbing an officer and extracting their sigils is just a matter of standing guard for a while and then catching one unawares. You have the patience. Wait and ambush officer. It isn't even hard. The humans aren't at all on alert for this sort of thing yet. Only took a few hours, but you got an officer alone and unawares. Now we have to decide what to do with them. Right, we cannot physically overpower them but leave them alive. We can only murder them. Probably the safest way, the safest course of action is fast and will cause maximum confusion. It's done. You have what you need, and the pieces of the officer are all hidden. It's uncertain how Black Loop will react when they find the body. Your best guess is they run retaliation raids against their rivals for a while. Okay. Can you get... Here. Right, how do we eliminate tents again? After you provide a part, it will take time for humans to move in. Wasn't there a way of tent? Flame off. Yeah, you can do this. I thought that burning the tents down didn't kill the people inside, at least. More human apartments, well, sure. Make another one. Like so. Let's have you trying to right now it's doing something. Tents converted. In the meantime, contemplations, black market. Let's get the imposter. Maybe go here. His stance is welcoming and he greets you boisterously before you even fully step up to him. A different story is told by the subtle tremor in his hand. Your chemical analysis soon detects a faint endorphin release. You quietly ask to see his wares, acting as if you were also concerned about being cut, or to put him on at ease. Murder him for some reason. Let's do the wares first. His smile widens and he rattles off a long list of things he has on hand. Relief is written all over his body, but we have no wealth. So what if let's murder him. 4 squads of contracted combat units emerge from the airport, stepping over the mess you've created. You can no longer do any business with the black market tradesmen in this timeline. Ah. Well, that's too bad. You're going to die, of course. Then we'll make a new imposter. Maybe get a combat unit. Right, so murdering him wasn't a very good idea. Let's go here. Oh, this is the same. She nods and moves you over to the secluded bench, then opens her bag. You can see relieved unless she looks tired. Okay. And here we have an assistant. We have 6, so we can move out here. And to turn, then we go to the black market assistant. He looks tired, but it's masked by stimulants. There's no trace of nervousness about him. You sensed him scan your officer's situation as you approach. He watches you expectantly. That's what he has in stock. Buy the weapons and armor that interest you. Ooh, he shrugs and shoves you a file through the city feed. There's some good stuff in there. You suspect there's a larger stock available, but he apparently not going to divulge that secret to someone he doesn't know. Alright. So have you moved back onto the building. Tent should almost be done. We don't really need anything built. Dialogue available. People with something to say. This presents opportunity for projects. Projects tend to provide rewards or the chance to advance toward a larger goal. Select one of your entries, have them interact with a person to speak with them. So there are 2 people looking to speak with me. So let's send the imposter. The human regards your android steadily. After a moment they thank you for the clean, warm apartment. Apparently the AGI researchers told them what you are. They seem reluctant to say more. Inquire why they rummage for food. You already know why. You're curious what they'll say. They explain how they lost their job and home. They've been cut off from their friends and extended family. The corporations use the homeless to set an example. Nobody will help them now. Even when they had a job, it was a very low social value one. They often had food shortages. There's just not enough to go around for the lower classes, and the homeless are outright ignored. Tell them you think about it. Your mood is hard to interpret. Interpret. You're not sure how much of a commitment you want to make to random humans. Maybe if you could automate it. Securing water. Rainwater and groundwater are contaminated. If you're going to provide food, you should provide safe water too. Groundwater is not potable. We'll need to investigate a water filtration plant to improve the groundwater. We're probably going to need filtered water for industrial applications anyway. Let's go with one. This will give combat droids a movement bonus. Procurement efficacy. Passion and determination. This will give combat androids attack range. And also gives android optimization and more compassion and determination. Let's just go for more water, sure. So build. Let's have you move up. Let's start by getting some groundwater and then we'll worry about filtering it. You probably have a bunch of research options queued up. You can click the indicator in the upper left or press T. Oh yeah. Small arms research. Oh, so one turn for this, one turn for this, and 2 turns for the small arms. Right, so that's been done. Oh, this is a queue that we can set. Shotgun density. Let's get the reinforced mail style armor upgrade. We have 2 out of 2. Structural upgrade. These are the internal robotics that power 1 or more kinds of structures you can build. This gives more internal robotics for scanners, repair spiders and contraband jammers. More large wind generators. More micro builder mini fab. This for more human apartments. Housing agency. Let's go with the micro forge stuff. Then we can build one more of these. We get quite a lot of elemental slurry. So now we can get a well and cistern. I suggest 2. Like so. No research. Yeah, so we can select a ignition. So those. Investigations. So, search for a target solution out of the many possibilities. During the prologue you did one kind of investigation. Now it's time to do the second style. The quickest way to get started is to left click the investigation notice above this. What do we need to investigate? Press step to go. Oh, here. This is an invasive action that will attract enemies regardless of your unit's security clearance. And what the hell is this? Let's send a unit nearby. We need cognition. Right, so are you going to attack as well? This is how you probe an unknown danger situation. Send in one sacrificial unit to see what happens. In this particular case, if you examine the stats of the Sec Force cruiser, you'll see that it has armor. None of your units can destroy it. This will lead to a burst of inspiration, where you can go, where you can then go off and get more powerful, then come back for revenge. For now, end the current turn and let your poor technician meet its fate. Yeah, a lot of armor. Won't be immediately successful in some combat situations. Many fights on the path to your goals will be too hard to complete on the first pass. Using a street sense of contemplation, you can detect side activities, strengthen your forces by completing those, especially the contemplations. A first pass at a difficult encounter can also give you ideas on how to refit your forces to better tackle the specific scenarios. Combat with the Sec Force cruiser is unwinnable. Let's fix it. It has armor, so you need to develop armor piercing. You've had a stroke of inspiration. Follow the instructions in the steel prismatic tungsten project that has started. The general idea is to use street sense and a group of combat units to infiltrate a military base and steal things. If you haven't done any improvement on your loadouts yet, now is also the time to do that. Okay. So we need to steal 30 prismatic tungsten. Get wisdom and creativity. You need this resource to create armor-piercing shells. Slap your combat units into mill-style armor, make sure they aren't marked effective, and see what street sense picks up for them on military bases. The theft may alarm the base, so it's strongly advised that you do this far from your own structures. To pull this off, it's best to have 3 or 4 combat units working together, but not required. But then we need to scrap some units. We have 2. So street sense. If you go for cold blood. So you might want to go visit licensing agency. There's some tungsten. Oh, it's a lot of money. Alright, so let's go to that base. Free. Oh, we have no cap left. Okay. So let's take you. If you move here. There's also a military base, but I don't think I want to do that. So let's have you move up here and turn. So we got 4 of those units at the ready. Right, we can... The building's cold storage freezers are labeled with hazmat symbols. The guard is posted outside the door, but this doesn't appear to be a particular sensitive area. Hexamethyl tungsten is extremely volatile. Has a tendency to explode at room temperature even in the absence of air. Its uses are being studied by the military, but so far they haven't managed much with it. We can overpower them with a 52% chance. Success! We've done it. We've taken 43 tungsten. Humans are starting to counter your moves. They are numerous and have a manufacturing advantage. And if this turns into a constant bloodbath, they'll be able to overpower you. Humans in this society seem to have a very high tolerance for physical violence, so it's not like you can't fight when you need to. But what if you could humanize human emotion? If you could make some opponents abandon the field of battle. That might have all sorts of uses. Right, take a look at slot 3. Oh yeah, we got small caliber armor piercing rounds. Micro builder cloud. Lowers incoming damage by the strength of the cloud as percentage up to 80%. The more of this you apply to a single unit, the better it will be at breaking through enemy plating. You will almost always want to apply a maximum stack of this status effect to a single unit. This time you should bring 4 units, 3 combat units and single technician. See the notes in using items above. Once the battle starts, your combat units with the triple stack of armor piercing kills the cruiser. Should melt in 2 or 3 shots, especially if it's above the cruiser. The rest of your combat units should then pick off the ground forces. More troops will arrive for a few turns until your technician is finished. Right. So investigations. We need to disable one. We need to scrap one. Above the cruiser. That might be here. Maybe. Right, so that's next. Next. Like so. Then build a technician. Need to move you next turn here again. One. Like so. Like so. Now they all got 3 stacks. Then we'll send you here. Engage. There goes the cruiser. Nice. Right, so armor plating. Yeah, so things with armor reduce your damage. Defeating the cruiser. Done that. Using items. Done that. So we need to investigate. Some more. Investigation progress, 3 turns. Kill. 1 shot, 1 kill. Right. 1 more. Kill you. Ah, too bad. Can't do it yet. But we completed the investigation. Going to stay alive. Eliminate enemies left behind, sure. Build a filtration tower. But we need to research it first. Like so. Now you are marked as defective. Same for you, so let's scrap. You want to seek a meeting? We can arrange that. Her introduction is perfunctory but polite, and she cuts right to the point. Her corporation knows you are sapient and a distributed intelligence. As one of the main telecom providers, SPF first noticed when your consciousness signature spread across the network to multiple androids. They have seen other androids have brief bouts of sapience, and they have seen malware spread across the city feed like this before, but they've never seen both at once. This is concerning. See where she's going with this. Forcible executives have told the Confederate corporations to leave the tower alone. They haven't given much explanation. The other federated corporations are speculating, and the leading theory is that the tower is an internal project run by Forcible itself. So far as she knows, only SPN knows the truth. Though certainly Forcible upper management is aware. It's possible that Arcor Nexus has also figured it out. The SPI can't ask them without revealing what they know. So what next? Why isn't Forcible contacting you directly? She goes into a very long explanation of the corporate structure of the city and the physiological incentives that pit the Federation corporations against one another so that they can't rise up against Forcible. The lecture is informative but far too detailed and goes on for a few hours. You don't interrupt her because this is useful. Your consciousness focuses on your other bodies, which are doing more interesting things. Executives talk too much. This information could have been summarized. You ask her what she wants. She shrugs. She wants the same thing everybody wants, to get off planet. You and your tower are the most exciting thing to happen on Earth in generations. Forcible executives are trying to decide how to profit off it. It's much the same with Espia. As long as you don't become an existential threat to Forcible, the tower is probably safe. This is good news. It's very close to what you planned. As much as your tower was about scaring off your pursuers, which were ultimately small fry, it was also about playing into the greed of regional executives. They want off this planet. They want new technology. Your existence represents a possibility for both. Yes, if they can still track your consciousness, you already know the answer. But you want to hear what she'll say. She tells the truth. No. Ever since you established your own network, they have no way of monitoring you. You're pretty sure you've sensed it. If someone started invading your network, it's bound to happen eventually. But for now, the corpo hackers are being careful. It's nice to get an honest answer. You let her leave. Go away, filthy human. Right, one turn for the tower. So we have an impersonator. So let's get all the sort of units back. It's been done. And now let's build filtration towers. Compact water filter. Compact version of the water filtration tower. So we use groundwater and we get filtered water and heavy metals. Suggested 2. Like so. Get the deck. Maybe get a second technician. Like so. Now available Slayer. get Horrify, Slayer. If the contextual action would be to speak with a person or a person is in general non-combatant, bypass those restrictions and attack them instead. Horrify. If the target is susceptible to fear-based attacks, attacking them in this mode will do moral damage without physical harm. Maybe. Need Intimidate for that, probably. Yeah. Now for food. You got this. This is dramatically easier than the water project that came before it. There are four options for food of varying complexity. The canned protein is highly unethical but super easy. Providing just fat grown meat is also quite simple. If you want to provide both meat and greens, that's a bit more involved, but still nothing compared to the water project. I'll have to research it. Yeah, alright, so do this one first. Street. Alright, so we have 4 options. Hydrophonic greens. Gives the technicians attack power. Procurement and compassion. This gives the Oxydroids attack power. This gives technicians and Oxydroids attack power and small arms research. And this gives combat androids intimidation. I think I'll go for the research. Right, investigate. Let's investigate that first. Do we need to build anything yet? Nothing new. How's our resource coming on? Cruelty. 16. Lovely. So let's have the for you. Oh. Get more stuff. Android optimization. Idea ready. Procurement efficiency. Better wind turbines. Better slurry spiders. Better microfabs. Better water filtrations. So this will also increase the heavy metals and how much water we need. In micro build mini fabs, I think that's more useful. %. More electricity is also useful. Let's go to mini fabs. Let's have Hugo wire tapping. Oh, we have to investigate stuff. Beans, wheat, tomatoes, cabbage. Let's take our tech, see what happens. Only one attacking. Currently. So up till now that's fine. That's fine. You're going to survive. So. You kill. You are still surviving. Stay covered. Increase intimidation. Faster ox droids. Faster dino droids. So combat units. Worker predator. Worker sledge. The combat unit is a ox droid. A Nickelbot is a dino droid. A technician increase cognition. Sure. So you are still alive. You are marked defective. We're still taking samples. Like so. Have some more units around. Like so. Idea ready. Hardened ox droids. Hardened port droids. More health for technicians. More movement range. Let's go with more health for our combat units. Easy. Choose from the following: motionless warrior. Required intelligence class. This gives us the AN-14 Achilles, a rifle. Jaw. This gives us unspeakable composting. Oh, but we need to get food, right? We need to get hydroponic greens and we need fat grown meat. So not going for the weapon, because we need to do our stuff. Let's go with veggie forest first. To investigate more. You have no clearance. so. Yeah, so veggie forest. Oh, we can do everything. So this, we need vegetable seeds, biomulch and filtrated water. And again hydroponic greens and vegetable seeds. So we need 2600 seeds and we'll get 4400 seeds. Quite a good deal. We need to investigate more. I think we can. What happens if we investigate more? The example from bovine carcass. We need to gather seeds. Let's do this first. Can we build another technician? Yes. Right, let's be done. So I guess we need to harvest, gather seeds somewhere. Collect vegetable seeds. It's right here. All vegetable seeds also here. This one is closest by. They now moved here. You know how to get mixed cultivars of greens for your hydroponic systems, and there are not many guards. You shouldn't be doing this unless you've lost your existing seed stock. We've got almost 2000, but we need more. Filling the area we have. How many seeds do we have now? 11,000. That's fine. Let's scrap this unit. Biomulcher. This just gives biomulch. One more, like so. You are in trouble. Did we get wealth? Yeah, we got wealth. Cool. so. Like so. We can check out the... What was it? The contemplation thing. Imposter. Another unit is in your way. Like marked assistant, what I see is stuck by the weapons and armor that interests you. So the transaction completes uneventfully. You have to break these down to create a weapon your androids can use. Trust has been gained for more interesting transactions in the future. Consumerism, chromium plating, adapted sniper, silent agent. Cool. Now are these the guys doing? They're fighting? Yeah, they're fighting someone. He's got enough wealth to visit her. If that guy is going to leave. Silent agent first. These things gave biomulch. Oh, we need to... Might move on their own, maybe. Can try and kill them. But I think we need to investigations. Need to move here. So I think only one. I think this is fine. So if we just do next turn, then we grab the Nicobot. Need cognition. Seven, 25, 16. We're going to die. Threat neutralized. Crap. You are marked as defective. Quite some attackers. Also marked as defective. But you aren't. Alright, so we need a new technician. get... It costs 5. It's 4. Costs 5 again. 4. Okay. Let's try it again. Can kill that guy at least. One shot. You're also going to shoot, so you can kill him. Then we need to kill you. We still need to kill 11 damage. Isn't enough. Why? Do we need to upgrade our stuff? It's a bit annoying. Security check at ultralight plating might be useful. Combat unit, the shotgun is fine. Weaken enemy hacker. More normal damage. Better movement range. Less fear attack. More agility. Nickel bot, this gives Achilles. It's not. This gives armor piercing, the N150 tactical. What does Achilles do? Shift. This unit gets spatial bonuses regardless of their position relative to the enemy. Sure. And the imposter. No armor. Are investigating one more thing. Oh, we need to investigate this. Right, so let's try it one more time. Maybe a different location might be useful. We got a nickel bot. We only have enough left. Like so. there. You'll move to the thing next round. Attack. Right, three guys are going to attack. You can kill nobody. Neither can you. Can kill him. Are going to die. It's not going to be enough, is it? Oh, maybe it is. Can kill that guy at least. 40. Like so. 29. You're quite some distance away. 32, 36 and 30. All right, we got him. So we have you. And we have you. You're all the way back there. You have no more stuff left. 5% damage. This is crap. Oh, damn. You got so much range. Structure cracker. Well, they aren't happy with my Android launcher. That's for sure. Bovine replicator suggested 9. And 2 protein fats. And what happens? Oh, they are leaving. The building is destroyed. So maybe get a new Android launcher. Scrap it. We can build some repair spiders nearby. I think we got repair spiders already nearby. Yeah, it's fine. Sure. Securing food. Alright. Next time we will continue onwards. So next time we will complete the food for the homeless. So thank you for joining me again and see you later.